Hey everyone, finally have the review for you on the TaoTronics BH060s. I wanted to make sure I used them and really compared them to the 22s before I gave you an update. I didn't want to just slap one together and not compare the two very well. So, I really like these. I think the update they just did, the 2019 update, which is the 60s over the 22s. They just took the 22s, did an update, and changed the name to the BH060s. I'm not a tech guy, so this is just an average Joe reviewing these headphones and comparing the 2019 edition to the 2018. I really like them. I think they're a huge improvement over the 22s. Tammy tried them both out. Hers are the 22s. These are great headphones too, by the way, and they're a little harder to find on Amazon now, but I still found them, and they're $30, so they're half of what they used to be. They're great headphones. These are just an update of these. She really liked that the left and the right is on the inside. I like that too. If you're on an airplane, you're tired, whatever. These ones just have the little markings in the plastic, which is still fine. It's not the end of the world. If you put them on backwards, just switch them around. But she also likes the buttons on the 22s better. I like what they did on the 60s, but I wish that the slider was a different style. So all the buttons are on one side. I wish that the active noise canceling switch was on the other side, like it is on the 22s. And I wish it was this slider style, this flat slider, instead of this one. It's raised, which is nice, but it's round and it's just, I don't know, I don't like it as much as the 22s. The 22s, the switch just feels better. They have a volume up and down, which is nice. They didn't have that on the 22s. That's a new addition. And on the plus side, there's just a little raised bump that's kind of hard to feel, and that helps tell you the difference between plus and minus. So it's nice it's there. If they do an update again, hopefully they change something on that. And the power button, I wish was a switch. It's just this single button that you press in and hold to turn it on and off. It works fine, but I wish it was a slider like the noise canceling switch is, that toggles back and forth. But overall, I think it's an improvement over what they had before. Another improvement they made, you can get them in colors now. You can get it black like this, or there's red and there's blue. So the only thing that's colorful is just this outside cover. They're $10 extra. It doesn't seem worth $10 for me, and I didn't really like the colors they had. Like I said, you can get black, which is $60, or red or blue. The red and blue are both $70. So it's $10 extra just to have color on the outside. If you like it, get it. I really like the padding on these, on the 60s. I liked the padding on the 22s. The 22s are super comfortable. I didn't think they would be able to make it better, but they did. So on the 60s, the padding feels just a little bit lighter, and it just forms to your head a little better. It's super nice. You can wear them for a long time, and they're comfortable. The sound on the 60s is great. They really improved the sound quality over the 22s. A huge complaint I had with the 22s were you just couldn't quite get them loud enough. I felt like when it was as loud as it could get, I wish there was just one or two more clicks up. So especially if you're on an airplane or around a bunch of noise, these, they made them louder. I can turn them up as loud as they go and it'll give me a headache. So I really like that they changed that. The bass in the 60s is way better. I had a question about whether the bass kind of cut out, or the quality of the bass wasn't as good when the active noise canceling was on. I thought it was great. I didn't think it changed, and I thought it was maybe even a little better with the noise canceling on. I tried it with it being quiet around me, and then I also turned a speaker on so there was noise, and I thought it was great with both. And with the noise canceling on, it was great, and it cut out the other noise. Another thing I really like that they added on the sides, I don't know how well you can see it on here, but they have numbers. So when you extend the earpieces, you can match it to the same number, so you're not constantly, one's not super long and you're trying to adjust them. I think that's kind of a cool feature. I've never seen that before, so I thought that was nice. The padding on the top is really nice. I think these are great headphones, especially at $60. I think the product you get for the price you pay is amazing. If you're really on a budget or you're buying headphones for your kids, the 22s would be a good option. They're only $30 now on Amazon. I had gotten a comment about the airline adapter. The 60s didn't come with the airline adapter, but when we bought the 22s back in June, they did. But when I looked at them on Amazon now, they don't come with the airline adapter. I already have one, and I've never used it, so I don't think it's a huge deal. They do have the 3.5 millimeter jack, just in case your battery dies. You can still connect them to whatever you're listening to. Unless you have an iPhone, then you have to have the dongle to attach this to the phone. They're great headphones. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, leave them down below. If you like this video, thought it was helpful, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, let us know. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And hope everyone has a great day.